Hi guys! So it's the end of the month and you know what that means. It's time to recap all of the things that we've been loving this past month. And this month was really busy for me. I was busy on vacation for the month of July as well as producing an event. But I do have a few goodies to share with you in the fashion, beauty, food, and music department. So let's just jump right in. So let's start off with fashion. And my fashion favorite for the month of July were these. My amazing, fantastic boyfriend jeans. I love these guys so much. I pretty much lived in these every single day. I love them. And these guys are from ASOS and they're from a brand called Fashion Union. And the reason I love them is because one, the wash is just the most perfect wash ever. There's a bit of distressing here and I cuff them at the end. I love these in the summer mainly because they go with pretty much anything. They are so comfortable, and because it's so muggy and sticky here on the East Coast, I don't like wearing skinny jeans because I just feel like I feel constricted. Whenever I'm walking down the street, I just feel like the skinny jeans just kind of keep all that heat and sweat and stickiness in my body. Whereas when I'm wearing these, I don't feel that because these obviously are really loose and really, baggy. Maybe not baggy is not the right word, but they're very, very comfortable. They're a looser fit, and so they're not sticking to your body, and I feel like your legs can breathe a bit more. And I've been rocking the comfy chic look these days with, this with a white tee and some, Saludo espadrilles, and I'm good to go. Okay, so on to my beauty favorites for the month of July. The first one is this beautiful thing right here. It's the Lorac Pro palette. And let me just open it for you guys. Oh, it is so pretty. I love this palette. I feel like it is the most complete palette compared to maybe the Urban Decay palettes. I've purchased those and have found that I don't actually use nearly 3/4 of the palette, and so I find myself returning it. But this guy, I can use pretty much all of these colors and not have any issue that they're either not gonna match my skin tone, they're either too cool, not warm enough. Everything in here is gorgeous. My favorite colors are garnet. Let me do a swatch for you guys. Can you see how beautiful that is? It's just like this gorgeous copper color. And these finishes are so buttery. So I love garnet. I love sable. It's this matte chocolate brown right there. And you know what? I love this gold shade. Oh, it's gold. It's so pretty. You guys see the gorgeousness of these colors. So I actually picked up this makeup palette during my makeup swap with Kex and Tree. If you guys haven't seen that yet, I'll link it right here. And I actually didn't get around to using this until this month because I threw it in my makeup bag when I was packing for LA, and it served me so well while I was there. I could do so many looks, daytime, nighttime, shimmery, matte. And what I have on right now is basically just from this palette. And I love the first row is all mattes, and then the second row is all shimmers. And I love the balance of it all, and I love the colors. So this retails for about $42, which I think is a steal compared to the Urban Decay Naked palettes, because those run about 60, I think, 58. And I find that I get one, a better selection of colors. Two, I think the quality is much better. The color payoff is amazing. The pigmentation is phenomenal. I can't rave enough about this. It is so, so, so good. So my next beauty favorite are two things, and they are for hair care. This summer I've been really lazy with my makeup and with my hair care, and because it's so hot and muggy, I generally just throw my hair up in a bun and not deal with it, just because I don't like the feeling of hair sticking to my neck or anything sticking to my neck, especially when it's so hot. I like the breeze being able to hit my bare neck. But you know, on days where I have had my hair up all day and I have maybe a date night with my boyfriend, or I have an event to go to, or something going on later that night, like a dinner, I don't want to go through the whole process of washing my hair, and because it's been in that bun, it's not going to look cute when you just pull it down, except when you have these two guys in your arsenal. And the first one is the Oscar Blondie Pronto Dry Shampoo Spray, and the second one is the Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray. I love these two together, and these guys give me my sexy summer hair without actually washing it. First, I use Oscar Blondie pretty much towards the crown of my head. So in the front, I spray it so that I can get one, volume, but also remove all of the grease. And then I finish it off with putting the Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray in the mid-lengths and the ends of my hair, just so that I can kind of match the volume that's going on in the crown of my head and at my roots. And I feel like this combination just gives my hair new life. It gives my hair that beachy, sexy look without actually me doing too much to it. So now we're moving on to random favorites. And this month, for the month of July, my random favorites are pretty much food favorites. And this random favorite stems from my vacation when I went out to visit my best friend in LA over 4th of July weekend. Her roommate was on this curry kick. There is a restaurant out on the West Coast, which we don't have on the East Coast, which I grew up eating, and it's called Coco Ichiban Curry House. I grew up eating that in Hawaii and haven't had that in a really, really long time. So back when I was in LA, I saw my best friend's roommate ordering it for delivery. And guys, after that first time, I was hooked. I think while I was in LA, I ordered that for delivery maybe 3 or 4 times, which is kind of a lot considering I was only there for maybe a week and a half. So because I was craving it so much when I got back to the East Coast, I called my mom and had her send over these. And this is the S&B Golden Curry Sauce Mix. I was craving chicken cutlet curry over rice so much that I had my mom send me these guys so that I could make it here at home. All right, so this next random favorite I don't have a prop for, but if you guys check out my Instagram, you'll see it pop up maybe once or twice, but that's quite deceiving because I've definitely ordered it more than once or twice. So my next random favorite is Insomnia Cookies, and this service is amazing. So Insomnia Cookies is a bakery. They deliver to your home hot, fresh cookies. And I actually discovered this when I was trying to figure out what I was gonna, give my boyfriend for his birthday. He doesn't really like birthday cakes, but he loves cookies. And so right when it hit, I think it was midnight, I ordered a few cookies from this service. And when they got to my house, they were amazing. The cookies themselves are amazing quality, but the fact that you can order them online and get them delivered to your house and not have to move is insane. I think I've used the service maybe 5 or 6 times this month, which is kind of crazy, but it's become such a guilty pleasure. I think they're in different cities all over the US, so you should definitely check out their page. It's insomniacookies.com. This is not sponsored. I am just telling you how much I love it, and I think that whoever has an Insomnia Cookies around them needs to take advantage of the service, because what is better than getting cookies, homemade, hot, fresh, out of the oven, cookies delivered to your house, and you don't have to lift a finger, you don't have to bake, you don't have to mix, and they taste amazing. They're so, so, so good. So definitely check them out if you haven't already, and leave me a comment down below if you have, and let me know what your favorite cookies are. Okay guys, we are moving on to the last portion of this favorites video, which is usually my favorite part. You guys are in for a treat because this July, I have been discovering so much new music. I have so many music favorites for this July, but I'm only gonna share 2 because otherwise this video will just continue to go on forever. So this song is called Kiss Me Quick, and it comes from Nathan Sykes. And you guys will probably remember him as being maybe a blip on the boyfriend line for Ariana Grande, but they did a song together called Almost Is Never Enough. And that's when I fell in love with his voice. And I think that was maybe 2 years ago or maybe a year ago. And he was also part of The Wanted, which I didn't really like any of their songs. But then I heard this song come on iTunes radio, and I was like, oh my God, who is this kid? Find out it's Nathan Sykes. He sings so well. Like really, he's kind of taken over the Justin Timberlake crooner side, and you know what? He's killing it. He doesn't have maybe the same dance moves as JT, but his voice is so sexy. I'm not necessarily attracted to him himself, but when he sings and that voice comes out of his body, oh my God, guys. And this song is so good. All these excuses not to settle down. Hold up, baby. You know you're driving crazy. Wait for it. Come on. It's gonna go. Here we go. Baby, come kiss me quick. Sometimes you're here. Beautiful, yeah. Oh, God. This song, it's so good. I love this song so much. So this next song that I've been loving for the month of July is my quintessential summer song. I feel like whenever I hear it, it just reminds me of summer and it just sounds like summer. And it is by Flo Rida featuring Robin Thicke and Verdine White. I might have butchered that name. And it's called I Don't Like It, I Love It. And when you guys hear it, you guys will understand why it like evokes that kind of summer feeling. It just makes you want to dance. I love this song.
I don't like it. I love it, love it, love it. Uh-oh.
Wait for it.
I don't like it. No, I love it. I don't like it. Oh, I love it. Oh, I'll turn the beat up.
I love that song. That song is so good. Those two songs have been playing nonstop for me, and I just love them so much. Definitely leave me a comment down below about the songs that you have been loving, and let me know if I've missed any songs that you think are amazing and I have to actually check out. So yeah, leave me a comment down below. All right, guys, that does it for my July favorites video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you did, and thank you again for watching. One side note, for those of you who have been wondering how to find any of the items that I mentioned in this video and any of my other videos, definitely check out the description box below. Click the show more button and it'll have a long list of things. It'll show you all the links that I could have found regarding any of the items that I am discussing in my videos, what I'm wearing, what makeup I'm wearing, and any other ways to find me. So that'll be all in the description box below. So definitely go click that show more button. Now that that's settled, don't forget to subscribe, guys. For those of you who have subscribed, thank you again. And if you haven't yet, definitely click the button right here, and that way you can subscribe, and that way you guys don't miss out on any of my videos. Also check me out on Instagram and Twitter so you guys can see what I am up to in between my video posts, and you guys can check out some of my vacation photos from LA and also what I've been eating, and you guys can go also check out the Insomnia Cookie that I've been raving about in my random favorites section. Until next time, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!